Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from 7 Days to Die, playing a little bar life. And we are here at the bar. We're at Crumpy's Pub, just chilling. I've been doing a little work. Actually, you know what? One thing I completely forgot to do was I forgot to make the baseball bat. 50 forged iron, huh? That takes quite a bit, but I got a bit. So what else does it take? Wood, leather, and duct tape. So let's grab wood, leather, and duct tape. There it is. Let's get this baseball bat going right now. That way we can go ahead, bam, craft that. Tier 4 baseball bat, that's awesome. I actually have a skill point from last episode that I forgot to spend. I think a good spot to spend that would be in Sex Rex right here, because right there, the killing blows grant 20 stamina. So let's go ahead and just spend it right there. Tonight is going to be a lot of melee, I think, because it is Horde night. There is a lady out there. Let's go deal with her real quick. Just because I'm going to be working outside here. I know it's early morning. It's not even daytime yet. Pop her head off. But I need to do some stuff at the start of the front of this base here to make this into an actual proper Horde base. Like, for one, I got to get rid of part of this awning. Because, like, maybe from right here. Because I got to get out here and build in the front. So I got to remove a section of this. So maybe if I just, like, remove the supports and this section right here, it'll just come crumbling down. That's still wood? Okay, fine. It looks like metal, but whatever. It'll just come crumbling down, and I won't have to hack up this whole entire thing, because I gotta get to building that. So I wanted to start this episode just a little bit early. Oh, there's little bits of it here. I want to start this episode a little bit early because I've got some work to do. I've got a lot of work to do. I did make it back to the base here, relatively uneventful from the desert last episode. Some vultures kind of squawked at me, and I hit them, and they died, and that was about it. But this part here, this episode here is going to be all about building up this base here, because Horde is tonight, and I am not prepared for it at all. Now, I do have the zombies set to 24 instead of the default of 8, so it is going to be a little bit harder than a regular Horde, but not by much. I don't think it's going to be too difficult. Mainly, hopefully I've collected enough supplies over the last couple episodes to warrant base building here. I'm hoping that once I sever this off in the back, it'll just help crash it down and be done. But otherwise, I'm going to have to go collect supplies to even build this, and that's going to be a little sketchy because I don't really have a lot of time. So I got to come up with a design, and I remember seeing somebody playing this that came up with a design, a good melee design. I'm going to be borrowing that idea. I'm trying to remember who it was. It might have been Jawoodle, actually. If you haven't watched him, definitely go check him out. I'm going to be borrowing a design that I remember seeing from another playthrough because it worked really well, and it should be relatively easy to build, and it should work good for at least this early Horde. It's floating. It's magic. Alright, so it's floating. I guess I gotta keep hacking at this until it comes crumbling down. The morning chime has just sang its little tune, and I need a repair kit because this thing is in rough shape. Please, game. There we go. I was like, please keep going. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair that because it needs it. How's my baseball bat doing? Oh, there it is. Alright, sweet. We got the baseball bat. Let's go ahead and stash the materials back in here. What do we, well, let's take this thing. Alright, so this damage, melee damage does 16.5. This thing does 20.5. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this out of there and modify and throw that in there. Do I have anything else? It only has 2 spots? I thought I would have more, but I guess I'll make another baseball bat when I get there. Let's look under mods and see if there's anything I can throw in there. Not really. Not really. Okay, so it looks like that's just all it's going to be right there, but that should help me out drastically, actually, because killing zombies, although I haven't been having too much difficulty with it, it's going to be a lot easier now that I have that. But we're still working on tearing this thing down. I'm thinking maybe the grumpy sign actually technically takes up a block, and that if I break these, it should come crashing down. Or possibly not. I have no idea. It looks like I just have to harvest up this entire thing. Okay, there it went. It finally collapsed. I don't know why it took so long. I got done just like 3 blocks left, but there, we have a clean surface to work with now. Now, I do want to go through and remove all these weak patches right here, too, especially on the ground floor, because zombies are going to be coming in, and I have to repair this place and get it up to snuff for actually fighting off an entire horde. So let me go around the building here. They won't be able to reach that one, so the first 2 layers, this fence is in the way. It should slow them down. I think that's about it. Alright, so I obviously need to upgrade the windows as well, because they're still just wood. So let's get our materials out here. Let's grab all the cobblestone that we got, which is about 2,000 some. That's actually really good. Even have a little bit of concrete, but I don't have a way to actually mix it yet. If I need to make more cobblestone, I can do that. Let's grab these wood frames, and I think what I'll do is I'll start. Well, I could save on wood if I just skip that. So let's start making some cobble shapes. How many can I make? 200 some. Oh boy. All right, let's start off with 100. Start crafting those things up. Because I'm going to use those for building the base, I think. And then I'm actually going to grab these wood frames also, because if I want to experiment first, I can at least do that. And then we're also going to get our hammer out. At least, I think we only have one left. We're going to get our hammer out here so we can get to doing some building. I'm also smelting up, or I was smelting up some lead, and I got get some bullet casings going. Craft a few more of those things. Now, bullet tips are also another thing that I'm going to need. So I'm going to get those things going too. Cook all of these things. Because I'm going to need them. I'm going to need them badly. I am completely out of ammo going into this Horde night, other than shotgun ammo, so I might heavily rely on Dubsy. The merchants should have restocked, so I can always run and see what they have. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to building right away here. And I know the ground floor is going to be cobble, so I'm going to go ahead and slap that down. Now, the Grumpy sign might have to get taken apart, so I might just say Rumpies or Umpies pub for a little bit, but that's okay. Because, yeah, I do need a little bit of room to actually do this. I want to have at least a 3-block gap in the middle. So that would be the gap. These would be the walkways. Something like that, yeah. So Grumpy's is going to have to get taken apart there. But somewhere out here, actually, is where they're going to run up. And that should give me plenty of time to shoot them if I need to. Let's actually get the place where I'm going to be standing down pat right here. All right, and then I think it's going to go one more. Hopefully that can hold that. Yeah, it looks like it can. All right. And then that's going to be the wall that's going to keep them back. That gives me room to back up if I need to. I have to think about how the zombies are going to be coming at me. So that means this is still going to be one solid layer. And then that is where the killing pit is going to drop them. Well, it's not killing pit. It's just an area to drop them down so I have to run back up. Okay, so that's not bad. And then maybe right here we add the supports. Maybe right here. Yeah, we'll add the supports so that way it actually doesn't come crumbling down on me here. Like that. And I think these are outside of my land claim, but they shouldn't really be attacking them. I don't think. This is actually another reason why I wanted to grab these frames instead, is because I can pick these back up. Get up there and place that one. And feed over onto this one here. Place that one. Alright, sweet. Whew, alright, base building. Let's go ahead and extend these guys down this way. So this is going to be the Horde base going forward. Now, I don't know if this is going to work out. I really don't know if this is going to work out. But it should. Let's just put it that way. Let's do this right across. And we're going to leave this open so that they can fall in it. But right here, this will be an area where they can actually walk on. Gives me time to shoot them. I might be able to throw a blade trap or two in there. Now, I want them to climb up here. Let's double this up, just so that in the event that they go into destroy everything mode, when they fall down here and they start attacking this, that they don't break it completely and the whole thing falls down. But then let's start building this out, and we're gonna build a stairwell for them to get up here, just like that. All right. So we want the zombies to get up here because I want them to get to right about here, where I'm gonna murder them. Now this actually, I want to build out just a bit. And sure, we'll put one right there too, so it's attached to the building. And same thing on the other side, right here. Like so. Okay, Jen should have just opened too. I'm tempted to go make a quick run there, but let's actually give them another walkway from over here as well. That way there's 2 spots where they can jump up here to get up top. And you know what? I wouldn't mind making these things slope backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it's a lot. Dang it! This is why I should have used the wood shape. I want to make these ramps sloping backwards, because then when the zombies come here, if I crack them in the head with a melee attack and they fall, hopefully they'll fall down here. So this is gonna take a second. Let me hack these things up. All right. Hopefully that wasn't just a colossal waste of time. We're gonna go ahead and go to shape, and we're looking for just good old-fashioned wedges. I'm thinking. It could just be, that's not it. Where's just a regular wedge? Aha, it's actually called a ramp. Okay, so that's why I couldn't find it. All right, let's go ahead and turn this thing and put it right there, just like that, because I because I want the zombies to fall down here. So this is what they'll do, is they'll force them down there once I hit them, and then they'll have to run back up here. So now that we got those things, let's actually look at this and just do copy shape so we can get back to where we were before. Now I have to build an area for me to stand in. So I'm going to go with like this. And up one more like that. I also have to keep in mind that birds are going to be a thing. I didn't really think about them at first. This should be able to come across just like so now. So that'll be my killing field right there. Grumpies, you are fantastic, but you are absolutely going to have to go now because I got to make room. Ooh, okay, that's not really what I was thinking it was. Now, we're going to have to go ahead and fill this in so that I can actually stand in here. I want to keep that light if I could because it works very well for an actual light source in here. I'm kind of out of cobble shapes here, so let's make another 20 more, let's say. I still have plenty of cobblestone, so I did collect enough of that, thankfully. But I kind of want to bring this up here, and then I need to cover this up, this roof up, and I want to be able to at least move my... Oh no, I got to break these things down. Oh, 5,000 in them each. Dang it. That's going to suck. That's no fun. All right, let's go ahead and reinforce this up a little bit. Maybe I don't have to, actually. I got an idea. I don't want to break those down. I have an idea, but let's... actually, I'm going to need these, and let's go into shape, and we're going to go to... plate. Maybe sheet, is it, actually? Yeah, it's sheet. Okay, so I should be able to, if I do advanced, I should be able to put this on the ground. Like that. And now all I have to do is get up there. How do I get up there, actually? Let's use these things to get up there. Anything up here? That way I can actually take these and just set them on top of there, although it doesn't really connect, does it? Oop, I fell down. I didn't mean to fall down. Yeah, because I want to set it up on top of them, which I can, but then it doesn't really... There's a gap. That's going to bug me. Ugh. All right, I'm going to have to break these things down, too. That's going to suck. All right, here's what we're going to do, okay? Because that is going to take forever. We're going to just put some sheets down on top of this, and I think we're going to call it a good day. I don't really like this solution, but... I can't be breaking those things down. Otherwise, I won't be ready for Horde Night. It was a little bit of an oversight. I didn't realize that they were going to be that strong. Let's copy shape and copy rotation and place that right there. So that covers me a little bit. And maybe I'll do some makeshift stuff as far as like I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, this is so stupid. I don't like it. I'm only going to... simply because I need some place... I can't let the birds get in here, and I don't think they can easily get in that way. Yeah, well, I guess, okay, we'll upgrade these, and to wood at least, and that should keep the birds out of here, hopefully. I don't like it. I'm going to have to get rid of these, what is this, a truss or something like that, or the lip on the edge of the wall. I'm going to have to get rid of that. But I'll do that later because I don't want to be... It'll take all episode to knock that down. So you can see the letter for day 7 has changed over, which means that it is actually Horde Night now. Or it is officially Horde Night. They're coming. Whether I like it or not, they're coming. So I kind of got to... I saw something damaged. Oh, that thing over there. Let's repair that up a little bit. I got to do something here, though. I got to actually put something in the way for the zombies here so that they can't get through. So let's experiment first. Let's do shape, and let's... get rid of that, and we're gonna do half blocks. What's she doing over there? Did she just like fall over and die? I think she's died. Maybe it's old age. All right, I gotta come up with some way to block this up so that I can actually get at the zombies too. What about poles? Can I just use poles? What about this center side pole? That's kind of interesting. A double pole. Basically, what I'm trying to do is we're gonna have to switch this to advanced also. What I'm trying to do is get it on side like that. Now, if I did that, and then did it again on the top, would that work? That's not right. Would that work? Because so they'll run up here to try to get to me, although I can't really see very well there. What if, like this bottom one's fine, but the top one, what if I change that to something else? To like this one right here. Oh, it's got to go advance. Get that right there. Would that keep them out is the question. It's a pretty big if, because can they get through here? Can I get through here? I can't get through, although I'm kind of seizing trying to. I wonder if that would keep them out, and that gives me a very clear line of sight on them. Ooh, but if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Although there are zombies around. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? There's zombies around. What if I go get one of their attention? Let's jump down here, actually, real quick. Oi! Is this one actually dead? That one actually did die. I saw one over here. Let's go get this guy's attention. And we're going to use him as a guinea pig to see if he can get to me. Oi, hello! Follow me this way. You are not a very fast person, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. Alright, he's on his way eventually. He's really taking his sweet time. He might lose me, actually, in this amount of time, so I need to get his attention. Does he see me now? He might see me. Let's see if this base works, actually. He's coming. Let's this one I'm pretty sure is good, so we're gonna secure this one in place with wood. Where did he go? Did you fall down? You suck at climbing up here, buddy. And I'm building an entire fortress up here by the time you get here. I'm actually gonna upgrade this fully because that way if he hits it, he doesn't break it immediately, and if I need to tear it down, it's not too sturdy, so it's fine. Alright, so can you get through here? No, you seem to be struggling. You also would like to jump, which is nifty. I wonder if they'll be able to crawl through it, which that could be an issue. And if that's an issue, I'm going to have to retreat inside there, so let's just deal with him. Alright, so no, they can't get through there, which is good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Did he hit anything else? Looks good. Alright, we have some stuff. We're going to upgrade these fully. Alright, so this is going to be where they have to come at me then. I was thinking about using a different type of block that I remember. It's like a point something shape one instead. Yeah, these ones right here. I was thinking about using these things and turning them sideways. But I think they patched that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do a, which I mean, boy, it's really good too. So like that basically is what I'm saying. So you see, then you have all this open space. You can also put one down here too. See, look at that, tons of open space. And I don't think they can crawl through that, although maybe the bottom. It might be worth my while to keep it there anyway, because if they do crawl through that, it's just one more obstacle for them to get through then. And this would actually work for keeping me back far enough that I don't get hit, and I'm pretty sure I can still hit them. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it in the frames like this. This is an extra barrier type thing, and I can quick upgrade it if I need to, if things really get crazy. But one thing I want to do is I want to tear this block out specifically, because I want to put a hatch here so that if things do go bad, like really bad, like they break through on day one, I have a means to actually escape this. So let's go ahead and let's do that for right now. And we're going to slap that bad boy advanced. Let's turn it upside down. There we go. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this fully, or at least to wood. And then what we should do, let's go grab some of these guys. Oh, that's steel. No, never mind. And we're going to make a hatch. Iron hatch. What am I missing? Oh, it takes scrap iron. Look at that. I'm not using the wrong thing. So let's make a hatch door, and we're gonna put that right here on the face. That way, if things go really bad, really bad, I can retreat in here, and we can always do the hatch thing and hope that holds them back. It's a last ditch effort, you know. Boy, I don't know which way this thing actually goes. I think it's that way. Dang it! All right, I gotta make another one. Like that. Aha! All right, that worked better. Sweet. Awesome. Let's upgrade that thing. We're going to want it to be as full as possible. I want to upgrade it as far as I can without using forged iron, though. So let's go ahead and put that away. All right, there we go. So that way, that'll keep them back. It's very basic base, but if this fails, I'm going to need to go with that. I did manage to keep the light in here. I am actually still getting rained on, probably because of the giant hole in the ceiling. But we still need, because birds could be a problem, we still need spikes, don't we? So let's make a few of these things. I don't know how exactly many I'm going to need. I'm going to make 8 for right now, and we'll see what that does for us. I need easy access to the roof. I guess I kind of have it, actually, in here. All right, so we got these spikes we got to lay down up here. I'm going to be primarily fighting right underneath here. So we're going to go ahead and just layer them. I know they're kind of floating, which looks a little weird, but that's because I used the sheets right there instead of whole blocks. The sheets are actually right here in the way too, but I can put them down like that. Looks really weird, but it should keep the birds off my back. Alright, misplaced one, but it still should work. Don't really care if those things look too fancy anyway. I know it's floating. I gotta repair that entire roof, but to do that, I gotta take off that little lip. Okay, so it's almost noon, which means it's almost an airdrop. So I think what I'll do is I'll sort this stuff out here and put it all in there for right now. And what I should do is go and get this airdrop as soon as it comes down. That way I don't have to try to find it later. All right, and I'm also gonna load up all my sellable stuff into my inventory because I gotta go sell all this stuff. If I had a sugar butts, which I think I do actually, I think I have one, I could absolutely take that and then get a nice little chunk of change out of selling all this stuff here. Let's take this, take that, put it down here. Let's do tools, put that away. I'm gonna sell this extra wrench because I don't really need it. Sell all the rest of that stuff. All right, I think we're good there. I think we're good. That should be everything I want to sell. Let's get downstairs because the airdrop's gonna be coming in here. It's every 3rd day, and I don't really want to spend forever trying to look for it. So I think, oh, I should have actually hightailed it out to the desert. Actually, that would have been a smart move because then I would have had a much better. Oh, I heard the flag. I thought I heard a flappy bastard coming at me. That would have been a much smarter idea because the higher loot stage and stuff like that. Didn't think about that. Too busy trying to get the horde bait. That looks ridiculous. I will fix that up there later once I can actually dig. Once I get time to dig through that little lip over there, and I can actually put a proper roof on it. But for now, that's just gonna have to do. All right, where is this airdrop coming in? I hear it. It's dropping like right on top of me. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Not too shabby. All right, let's go see if we can't snag this. All right, I'm kind of underneath it. It's gonna take a while to get down, so I think what I'll do is I'll take this time to collect up some wood, you know, for more building supplies and whatnot. Because it's going to take a hot minute to get down here. And I don't want to waste this time just standing around. So maybe I'll grab some of this, maybe grab some clay. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. All right, it finally landed. Took a little bit, and it's turning foggy immediately. Well, let's make sure I got my looting goggles on. What do we got? Anything good? Some cat food and a food bundle. Okay, well, I mean, food is always good. So let's go ahead and open that. See what we got. We got 10 blueberry pie. You know, that's actually not terrible. I mean, I've seen worse ones. Having a bundle of food in them is about as good as you can get, really. I mean, that you can hope for. So, not too shabby. Okay. Hi, everyone. Do you want to test out my new baseball bat? I just made it. Oh, yeah. That was some good stuff. Whew. Was it good for you guys too? Look at all of them. Dunzo. I'm gonna give that actually a little tea bag there. All right, let's get on to Trader Jen here. Sell all the stuff that I have. Then we're gonna probably head back to the base, make sure everything's good. Maybe do some looting around town, someplace close, knock out a job or two for her. I don't really want to go too far away from base though, because Horde Night's coming. I need to get more ammo. Actually, is what I really need. So why don't I actually head over to Jen's, see if she's selling any ammo, and if she, oh, I'm hungry. And if she is, buy it, if I can. If not, knock out a couple quests, no problem. Get some cash, get the ammo. Plus, I can make my own ammo, too. I forgot, I have the bullet tips crafting back home, so I gotta actually kind of open up my forge, throw those into the workbench, and use some of that stuff.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I did.
Good job.
Big surprise. All right, let's do a clear zombies really close. Old bungalow. I think that's not my place, so. See, what do you have in your inventory? So you should have a brand spanking new inventory now, so I gotta actually comb through this carefully. Oh, cheers everybody, just leveled up. Absolutely fantastic. Time charges are always a lot of fun. Scrap boots, actually, I think are better than the ones I got. What do you got in here? Anything really good? Automatic weapons handbooks. Ooh, can craft the M60 machine gun. She's got a motorcycle for 20 grand. Okay. All right, oh, she's got a pump shotgun. Ooh. Okay, so she's got some tremendously good stuff. Look at all this stuff. She's got grenade schematics. She got sniper. What the? She's got all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's got insane stuff. Got it. Okay, so Pumpy, for sure I want to get the pump shotgun. Absolutely, because that's better than the Dubsy. Let's see. Damage propeller is 12 point whatever. It's hard to tell. It's 13 something on that one. But it is also magazine size is 7, whereas Dubsy's only 2. So that would be tremendously good to get. Motorcycle would be phenomenal. I know I just got the mini bike, but let's see, I can get over 10 grand per day. So if I, okay, I can also lower it with that. But if I use it now to sell all this stuff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use so we can get a little better deal with selling all this stuff. And so that will at least make our money back on that. So let's go ahead and sell all these things here so we can at least get our money back for the sugar butts. Hopefully I can find another one before I have to buy that motorcycle. But that should give us, look, I got us a lot of money right there. Now I do want to get this because I think that'd be kind of fun. Or do I save it and go for the motorcycle? Which one's more valuable? The M60 machine guns? Which it is. It kind of is. Oof. I can almost buy the double barrel right now. Oh, this extra wrench I can sell as well. I can almost buy the double barrel. Hold on, let's see. Let's see your job real quick. How much time? 9 minutes? Let's go do your job real quick. Ah, this place. Got it. Okay. Let's check this thing, see if I looted it already. No, I already did. All right, let's go ahead and reset. This should have a cement mixer here as well. Put on my looting goggles real quick and check that thing, because it's got a big leg spike right there. It's gonna be really important. Hopefully I got it. No, I'll take the sand though. Grab whatever's in here, unless it's just paper. Okay, we'll take that. All right, so building supplies always handy. Although I did just build basically my whole place, so maybe not as handy. Let's jump over here. Crouch down, see if I can reach it. I can. Look at me go. So I got to get in here and empty this place out quick. My stamina regen is gonna be garbage since I'm thirsty. Hopefully I'll find some water in here. Ooh, look at that. That was very nice. Take this one out too. Oh, I'm loving the baseball bat. Oh, sweet. All right, use that for sure. I got a little bit of ammo in there too. That was very nice. Very much appreciated. Anything in here? Anybody in here? What do you got in here? Anything? Nothing? Oh, there's a backpack up there. Scrap those. Won't be needing that. So let's get out here. Okay, clear the area. Focus. Focus, GReimer. Clear the area. Oh, I actually just remembered I'm not wearing these. So let's get up here, it looks like is where we're going, where this POI is leading us. Anything in here? There's Lieutenant Dan. You ain't got no legs. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no, I was wearing the right things. I was wearing the right things. Now, I'm just a doof. I'm getting all upset for no reason. Excuse me, sir. But I do need to clear out this place. So let's get to killing some stuff. Alright, this place has been officially cleared. I do want to get in here quick and grab the loot if I can. There is a lock thing here, so I'm going to have to mark down the map because I don't have the time to open it right now, so that's kind of a thing. Let's put on my looting goggles real quick so I can get a little boost there. Don't be needing them, or won't be needing them. Ooh, there's a wrench schematic. I guess I'll use it. Not really super important right now because I have plenty of wrenches. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll use that for sure. Okay, that's just a regular storm. That's not warning me. I don't have time to lock that open or bust that open. Let's go ahead and mark this as locked box, we'll call it. That way I know it's down below someplace. What do we got in here? Anything good? I don't think that's going to be as good as what I'm wearing, but we'll go ahead and take it anyway. All right, let's go ahead and dig our way out of here, because this is the one where there's actually a place where you can dig up, and I mentioned it like an episode or two ago where there's some good loot just underneath the ground here, and it's right here underneath these piles of stone and these crates and stuff. All right, I'm free. All right, let's get out of here. Let's stand up and get out of here. Let's get back to this. All right, we got to get back to Jen, who's that way, so we're gonna go that way. All right, Jen, I did the thing. Let's see. Let's make sure I got these goggles on. Let's talk to you there. There's a robotic sledge, tier 5. Ooh, that's a steel pickaxe. Melee block damage 76 or 78. I can't see numbers apparently. That's okay. And stamina cost is 18 for this one. Stamina cost for this is 27. So it does almost double damage and it takes almost double stamina. Well, not quite double stamina. That robotic sledge would be extremely handy, especially with Horde Night coming up. But I think I have a sledge. Robotic sledge, I might not, but even if I don't, steel pickaxe, we're gonna have, I mean, how can you, armor pocket mod I don't really need, I already have plenty of pocket mods, so we're gonna go with that. Let's see, do you have any jobs? We're gonna take one more just to have it. And then right here, let's look at your inventory, and let's see, I've still got the sugar butts going, so let's go to pump shotgun, which I have plenty to get now. I actually have 5 grand, so that's already like a quarter. Look at it, drops it down to 1950. Okay, so let's buy the pump shotgun for sure. Can I even buy the automatic book? I can. Let's buy that too. Sure, why not? What was the other things I wanted to get while I was here? Is like grenade mods, which would be nice, but Magnum Enforcer I wouldn't mind doing. It's not that important actually.
Thanks for the business.
All right, so let's go ahead and read that one, and then let's start selling some stuff while I still have this. I didn't even check to see if that was better than what I had, but whatever, it's gone now. Not gonna worry. I have a wood spike trap for some reason. I guess I made one too many extra. I don't need that level 6 pipe machine gun. And I don't need Badon parts at all, I don't think. All right, so let's go ahead and modify. I got a minute 18 on the thing there, so on the sugar bus. So modify, well, this only has 1 spot. So let's put the duckbill one in there. There's horizontal spread, that way it'll take off the heads of zombies. Let's go ahead and replace that. Yeah, we'll sell, let's see, we'll sell Dubsy. Yeah, we'll sell that one. Okay.
Sorry, but I've never heard of a stim pack.
It's from a different game, Jen. That's why you haven't heard of it. All right, thank you, Jen. You've been a doll. What if we dumped our inventory, ran over to the other Jen? It's getting a little late in the day. Ran over to the other Jen and saw what she had. I think I have a quest for her over there, too. Oh, is this in the... oh, I could actually knock out this quest really fast. Really fast. It's right across from my place. It's in the Forever video. Yeah, it's in the Forever video. I think that's kind of worth going and doing right away since we're here anyway. Let's restart this thing. All right, baseball bat, do your job. Cheers, everybody. Just level up there. Cleared out basically this entire place here, except right here. There's a big boy right there. Hopefully I didn't wake him up. I'm not exactly the most stealthiest person, but if I can get up next to him with this guy... Nope, he woke up. Most of those, so the first two shots hit the computer, so that was a little unfortunate. Anyway, that's taken care of. There is another safe here, too, that I don't really want to bash into, so we're just going to mark it down. Save. Safe. There we go. Done. Don't have to worry about that at all. Grab the keys here, because that unlocks this door right here. And then we can actually bash our way into this with the new steel pickaxe we made. That's the thunders telling us that there's terrible things coming. Let's go ahead and equip the looting goggles here. Loot this place here. Ooh, a rad remover. That's pretty nice. All right, we're going to take all of that stuff right there. And, ooh, look at that. Times 8 scope, another reflex sight, another pipe rifle. Kind of nifty. What do we got in here? Some stuff that's not as good as what I'm wearing. We'll just take it anyway. Check the trash real fast. Grab the lead, because that's always going to come in handy. I don't think there's anything in here that I super badly need, so I'm not going to waste any more time in it. All right, let's go get the main loot, but of course, there is going to be stuff guarding it. Ooh, let's check this out. There is a water thing right there I'll grab. There's going to be stuff guarding it. Didn't I press the thing? Did I forget to press the thing? Did I just completely forget to do that? I did. There we go, it opens it up. Oh, I forgot this backpack too. Don't need that at all. Scrap it, I'll take the Molotov. All right, so let's go get in here. There's gonna be stuff guarding it though, of course. I'm kind of hungry too, so that's unfortunate, but oi! Zombies! Oh, I don't have my XP goggles on. Stripper, Kenny, former spider, stripper again. Hey, stop baiting on the toilet. Oh, I missed her because I stepped up a little block there. Okay, so they're all cleared. She's just chilling here. She's just taking a seat. She's a little exhausted. All right, let's get the looting goggles on again. Let's crack open these crates and see what we got. All right, everything's open. This does have a locked chest in it, too, that I marked on the map already, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's see what we got in these boxes here. Stuff I already know, stuff I could use probably somewhere down the line. Let's see, a wooden bow schematic. I don't really need it, but I'll learn it just to save some inventory space here. Ammo, always appreciated. That's actually kind of what I need. Let's go ahead and use this corn right away. Actually, I should probably just eat this, too, while I'm at it. We have one back at the base, but that should take care of my hunger thing. Let's check the weapons bag. What do we got? Some more baton parts. Absolutely useless. Okay, so we got some medical supplies, and then we got the reinforcing anything in the toilet. Nope, but I'll take it. All right, sweet. So let's just loot the stuff on our way out because we got everything done. It is getting a little late, which means it could be a little dangerous to stay out here much longer. All right, that's fine. We'll just leave all the rest of whatever's in there. Old sink, cheeky wrench in here. Oh, no, there's a bottle of acid. I'll take it. Let's grab the rest of that. Do I got some coffee? Coffee. Let's drink that. All right. Check the lockers on the way out here. Some pipes, sure, why not? We'll grab them, and we'll scrap that. Okay, I gotta get going here because the crickets are chirping. It's getting nighttime. Horde night is only 3 hours away, so let's go hit up Jen real quick, maybe grab another job, and then we'll head back to the base, sort things out, get all of our stuff ready. Better to be prepared early rather than push it to the last second. Jen, I did the thing.
Wow, I didn't think you had
Ooh, a
it in
tier
you.
5 pistol.
Good job.
Ooh, there's this thing though I don't have yet. After getting hit, after getting hit, brawling attacks are 20% more. I'm not really doing the brawling thing, but this is kind of amazing. So I'm gonna definitely pick that one. If you have any jobs, let's see. There's restore power at night, which I'm not interested in doing, but let's do a clear zombie.
Thanks,
Don't mind the
man.
gun pointing at your face, Jen. It's all good.
Down.
Let's sell some stuff. I don't need the pipe shotgun. I don't need this extra wrench either, so we're gonna sell this. A lot of cards I'm gonna keep. All this mods I'm gonna keep. I already know that, so you can have that. There's a siren or a speaker in case I need to do something with that. Let's sell that. I'm not going to be using a pipe rifle or the pipe pistol at all, especially since it's got this much better pistol.
Alrighty then.
In fact, let's modify.
safe out there.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's modify. Double click there on accident. Modify. Throw that in there. Throw the rad remover in there too, and throw the red dot. How many sights are going to be on that thing? Actually, I would sell this pistol, but I'm going to break it down for the parts instead. I think it's going to be more valuable for if I get like the SMG schematic or something. I'm going to want that. There's like a billion different sights on this thing, Jed. All right. Is there anything else I need to sell while I'm here? I don't really think so. Baton parts, you can have those. I don't really want those, Jen. All right, what do we got? The gyrocopter. Okay, I think the gyrocopter is a death machine for me since I don't know how to fly it anyway. And maybe somewhere down the line I'll get that. But it's also 112,000, so I'm not going to do that. Remember, if we find a sugar butts, I can break that down to just under 20,000 for the motorcycle. Plus, if I have any kind of thing to drink, there's some type of drink that I can drink to lower or increase my bartering, which I believe I do have. So I do have quite a bit of stuff here, actually, as far as like cash. Got a fair chunk of change.
Feeling better.
But we did grab a quest for her. And it's right over there. And I don't think I have enough time to do it and get back for the Horde. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to base, get my stuff sorted, double check that my Horde base is ready to go, actually. Oh, I hope I don't die tonight. Because remember, after today, though, the difficulty increases. So I'm going to turn the difficulty up from its default setting up to whatever the next one is. I don't even know what it is. I think it's like Nomad or something like that, or I'm not too sure. But whatever one stage above the default is, I'm going to turn that up one stage, and then we're going to have to progress to the next. Oh, I need to fix this. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's make some. Oh, I got to upgrade. Oh, thank God I came back. I got to upgrade all of my my windows too. I almost made a really big dent to that moment there. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade these to wood, at least. Like I said, it'll buy me a couple extra seconds, basically, if things go bad, and this should keep them far enough away from me that, or me far enough away from them that I don't actually get hit, I'm thinking. At least that's the reason for them. We have a nice little light out here already, although, do I have like a candle? Do I have a candle? I thought I had a candle. Let's just take this one, pop that right off the wall. Put that out here, too, so to make sure that we can, because actually what I should do, let's see, I got nowhere. Calm down. Everyone calm down. Okay. What I should do is I should put this outside so that I can see them a little bit better because it's going to get pretty dark out here pretty soon. So let's... there. Hopefully they don't hit that. At least provide a little bit of light because I still don't have anything. I think I have... I thought I had a light mod on one of these things, but apparently I don't. I don't have a lot of ammo. That's all I have for ammo. It's going to have to do. Let's go ahead and get rid of the shovel also. I'm not going to be needing the shovel. Shovel away. All right, let's get out to our Horde base. Whew, hopefully this works. Hopefully this holds up. I mean, in theory, this should work. Now, it's not going to work so well for, like, cops and stuff like that if they show up because they can totally throw up on me here. But this is only the first Horde night. I'm not expecting that to happen. Famous last words. Looks like they're coming here, though. Let's start this thing off right with a little bit of fire. All right, so she's stuck there. That's good. Want to come this way? Yeah, want to come this way? Stop beating on my walls. Take her out too. All right, this looks like these little quarter things are keeping them back away from me pretty good. That guy's just praying to Jesus. Oh boy, here they come. Oh, let's deal with this guy first, and then maybe a cheeky Molotov. Light the guys on fire back there. Get them good and burning. Take that guy. Oh, he's gone. He's down the pit. Baseball bat doing work. I did not bring any repair kits, so that could be a problem. All right, here they come. Okay, that guy ran over where he's supposed to. These guys that come in from the other side don't really want to do that. There's a lot of them coming up right there. I'm really tempted. Ooh, there's a loot bag. I'll have to get that in the morning. I'm really tempted to chuck a Molotov that way. Light them all on fire. Zombies, get out of my bar! Hit that guy right in the knee. Ow, okay, they can hit me. Okay, so that guy's crawling now. I wonder if that's going to do anything. Cheers, everybody. Oh, she got in. Look at that. So when they crawl, they absolutely can get in. Nifty. Good to know. Out of stamina, so we're going to go live. Didn't aim down the sights there because stamina usage happens when you just look down the sights, apparently. Let's get a Molotov out here. Burn all of them coming up that way. Hit that guy back into the pit. You too, Kenny, get out of here. Brittany, we ain't got time for your crap. Whew. Alright, so it looks like the base is holding up. If they start crawling, that's an issue, though. So I wonder how well it's going to hold up against dogs, though. Baseball bat's doing some work, but the stamina drains really rapidly when you're using it, even with the sexy Rex up so far. The pistol never runs out of ammo, unless it runs out of ammo. Is that it? I don't hear anyone else. Did we make it? I think we made it. I'm gonna go down and check, but I think we're good. How's the damage doing? Anyone all messed up down here? I think we're good. All right, let's throw on the looting goggles and see what good stuff we got from that horde. Some more medical supplies and cash and ammo. Always enjoying seeing that. More ammo. All right, it looks like we might have our ammo thing under control. I don't think those are as good as what I have. No, they're not. All right, well, we can sell those. All right, so I think that's it. I mean, we survived the horde nights. The next episode will increase the difficulty. Ooh, that's going to be fun when that happens. Let's see, what do we got in here, actually? Let's grab all these things here. What are we really short on? I think 7.62 is always a good thing to go with. So let's go with 7. Oh, I need gunpowder, too. Oh, gunpowder. I didn't even think about that. I got 21. 7.62 ammo right there. We could do the high-powered ones. Oh, no, those are locked. Never mind. We can't do those. So let's go ahead and craft what we can. 7 whole rounds. Look at us go. I need to invest in gunpowder more. I haven't been collecting that at all. Like nitrate powder, I have 4. Okay, so that's terrible. Charcoal, or coal, I don't have much of either. It's pretty bad. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna sort all this stuff out that I just got, and I think we're gonna call it an episode there. So we survived. Look at us go. High five, everyone. We survived the first horde night. Not too shabby. Next episode, I'll be bumping up the difficulty, so I gotta worry about that. But that's definitely a me in the future problem here, so you guys just get this. Actually, it's not your problem at all. It's entirely mine. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. We did make it through one horde night. Eey, okay. I'm nervous now, because I usually only play on the standard difficulty, so from here on out, this is going to be difficult for me. But so if you guys are enjoying this series, though, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this series. I'll see you guys next week. It's going to get more difficult. Everybody take it easy. And bye-bye.